Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name's Tracy and I'm here with this week's Slimming World weigh-in update. Talk about famous last words, right? I'm going to take you to a clip from my last weigh-in update, which was 2 weeks ago, where I said this. My whole point about telling you that I've not got any plans for the next week is just to say that the next week should be fine. I should have no reason to come off the Slimming World plan. I should be on track for all 7 days. I'll have all 7 meals on my meals of the week video that goes up on a Wednesday morning. And if I come back here next week with any excuse, I'll freaking beat myself up. I guess I owe myself a little kick up the bum because something happened and it took me a little bit off plan. But a quick update with the abscess, because I don't want to keep going on and on about it. I think I've went on about it for bloody months. It's fine, it's gone now. Can't even feel the lump, which I could still feel a couple of days ago. Just finishing my second course of antibiotics today, and the tooth's due out on or before the 2nd of May, because I'm on the emergency list to get an emergency appointment. That's that update done. Quick little Rosie update. She's still not putting her leg down when she's running. She's been to the vet and she's got to go back in another 2 weeks. I think they're just trying to see if it'll heal itself, because it is a lot better than it was. And I am thinking that she's possibly going to need an operation on it if it doesn't heal itself. But she's fine in herself, she's eating, she's dying to get out. When we took Diego out on Sunday, we went for our Easter Sunday walk up the Pentlands. She knew we were going on a special walk and she was dying to get out. She nearly darted out the door when we opened it. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Yeah, and it's a little shame. I feel sorry for her. When I've been taking Diego out on other days to throw the ball about or that, she's sitting in the house whining when I'm outside with him, because you can hear him barking when he's chasing the ball. He barks when he chases the ball. Yeah, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get all that sorted. But she doesn't seem to be in any pain, and that's the main thing. She's not yelping or anything if she stands on it funny. Now let's get back onto these past 2 weeks. So the first week was actually going okay. I had a little takeaway on the Thursday. It was the last night my sisters were here, so I thought I'd treat them with a little takeaway, and I got a couple of pizzas and a pizza garlic bread for them. And I was going to have one slice of pizza, one slice of garlic bread, but do you know what? It was freaking disgusting. It was actually disgusting. I don't know how anybody managed to eat it. It was vile. I don't know, there was not much in the tomato sauce topping, and there was far too much cheese. Like, it was literally sliding off the pizza. It was so thick like that. It was disgusting, so I didn't actually eat much. Might have had a few bites of that. I had a whole slice of the garlic bread, but that wasn't very big. And that was my only naughty treat that I had that week, until the abscess kicked in and I was in pain, and I was actually not really able to eat a lot. I don't think, there was one night I didn't eat anything at all for dinner. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, the Tuesday. And on the Wednesday, I was craving instant noodles, and I think I had a Slimming World friendly meal on the Wednesday, but I couldn't eat too much of it. Yeah, tuna pasta, I couldn't eat too much of that. It was just the way I was eating. Thursday I felt a lot better, much better, and I was starving. I just felt like my stomach had thought my throat was cut, so I did go and have a little breakfast bap and that. Yeah, that was quite a naughty treat, but I did get back on plan 100% on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday I was 100% on plan. So I did have a couple of unplanned naughty days. This week going into weigh-in, I was just hoping for a maintain, because I just don't want to put on weight. As long as I'm not putting on weight, that's fine. It's when I'm putting on weight, I think I'd kick myself up the butt properly. By the way, I'm filming this on Thursday morning because yesterday after weigh-in, I was like, I don't know what it was. I felt like I was coming down with something. I can't put my finger on what was wrong. I just felt really weak and shaky, and the thought of food was making me boke a little bit. Boke's a Scottish word for, like, I don't know, retch. Like, you know, dry heave. Yeah, I don't know, I can't put my finger on what was wrong yesterday. I just didn't feel right. I went back and had a little sleep, and I thought I felt better after a little sleep, but there was just something. I mean, today I'm feeling okay. Still feel a little bit weak. I didn't actually have any dinner last night either, so I need to sort that out. I need to go and have something to eat, I guess. I'm trying to film this so early in the morning because it should be up by now. I think it's like past 9 and it usually gets uploaded at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sorry it's a little bit late. So before I go into what my weigh-in results were this week, I actually do want to talk a little bit about some changes that I made, that, well, not changes, but things that I'd done differently for what I had done the previous week when I got to maintain 2 weeks in a row. I said that I was going to try and have more speed because I had that horrible food stuck in my intestine feeling, and I think it was because I hadn't really been paying attention to what speed I was having on my plate. And I have done a lot better with that the past 2 weeks. Obviously, abscess days aside in that, I have done so much better with having speed on my plate. I'm loving this past week. The weather has been amazing. It's been quite inspiring to have salads. You know, in the winter, you really don't want a salad. I mean, I've been having quite a few salady things and that because I've had to, because I'm on Slimming World. But in the summer, we generally do have quite a lot of salads, Ali and I. It's good that the nicer weather's coming in now, because eating salads isn't going to feel like so much as a chore as it does in the winter months. Another thing that I discovered, I will double check this and pop it on the screen below because I can't exactly remember what the sin value is. 25 grams of the Eastman's patty, I'll try and pop a picture up, from Tesco. It's full fat patty, it's not reduced fat, is 2.5 sins, or is it 4 sins? I can't remember. I will double check it and put it on the screen below. But it's the same value as a reduced fat patty. It's quite strange, but I usually buy this Eastman's patty for Ali to have on toast, or before I done Summer World I would have it on toast, and I was just craving something other than the Laughing Cow cheese triangles, because I've tried all the different flavours of them and they all just taste the same to me now, and I'm getting bored of them because it's been like 3 or 4 months that I've been having them for supper at night or something. It was just such a nice change. And 25 grams actually done 2 of my King's Milk crustless healthy extra bead toasts, 2 slices of it. And another thing that I have to recommend you, if you watch my meals of the week video, you'll probably have seen me talking about this. I've had it twice in this month. I actually went back to Tesco and got another packet on Sunday because I loved it so much. Probably one of my favourite meals that I've had on Slimming World is the Nando's lemon and herb bacon bag, or bag and bake, I can never remember what way round it is. I checked online and it works out about 3.5 cents for the whole bag. So if you're doing it for like family, you just divide it. And on Sunday we had it between 3 of us. In fact, I think both times we've had it between 3 of us maybe. So I made it 1.5 cents for the meal, and it's so nice. It is amazing. You wouldn't think you were eating very healthy Slimming World. It's just so nice and so tasty, and it keeps the chicken very tender and moist. Has a nice little spice to it like Nando's things do, but it's not like overpowering. Okay, I better get onto this weigh-in update, right? So let me show you. But first of all, it was a new girl that was doing the weigh-in this week, which I was a little bit taken aback by, because it's always been the same person every week. So the other lady must be on holiday. I forget her name. I know her name, but I forgot her name. She must be on holiday or something. I hope she's on holiday because she's really lovely and I like my little chats with her every week. But the one that I had this week was a little bit dour-faced. You know, the women that I usually have always say, oh, congratulations, or oh, commiserations. She'll have a good little chat with you, even though she's not really got the time because there's massive queues. But this one was just like, go and get your stuff. I never said nothing. I never gave it away. This one was just a little bit dour. So, as you will see, for the past 2 weeks I lost £3, and that brought my total weight loss to 1 stone 8 pound. So I got my 1.5 stone award and my Club 10 award. She would told me to go and get my certificates, but I never. I really needed the toilet, so I ran to the toilet and then I came back and put my shoes and everything on, and I totally forgot. I just went out. They usually give the certificates out in group, and I have explained before in previous ones, I don't stay for the group because I don't find it helpful. Yeah, so I got my Club 10 award as well, which was really awesome. I never even thought of that. I didn't even realise what that was. And apparently it's when you lose 10% of your body weight. So chuffed about that. I've lost 10% of my body weight. Yay! Yeah, it was £3 over 2 weeks, and that's about £1.5 a week. So I'm not going to complain about that. That sounds about right for me. I've had £1 to £3 losses each week. But as long as it's going down, I am happy. So in the next week, we were meant to be going to Liverpool this weekend, Ali and I, with my brother and Mark for a wrestling thing, but I've decided not to go because I don't want to leave Rosie with anybody. Not that I don't trust anybody in my family, my brother or anything, but my brother that would have watched her, he's got Rosie's best pal, Bubba. You've seen her before in Meals of the Week and that. That is Rosie's best pal, and I just know if I leave her with them, she's just going to get too excited and probably hurt her leg again or that, and I just don't want to risk it. I just want to stay here with her when she's, you know, a little bit poorly. So I've decided to sack off Liverpool, so hopefully for the next week, I'm not even going to say it. I have no plans to fall off the wagon this week. I have nothing, no treats planned or anything planned is what I'm trying to say. But, oh, when's the 2nd of May? Okay, the 2nd of May is next Thursday, so I should be good for my Meals of the Week and my weekly weigh-in update next week before I get the tooth out, because that'll be sore for a couple of days. I won't want to talk. I feel like it's going to be a humdinger to get out. I'm really nervous about it. So I know I've blethered on for ages again, like I normally do. One last thing before we go is my little non-scale victory this week was my bra is so big on me now. I'm a big bosomed woman. I think that's a nice way to say it. And I usually shop at Bravissimo for my clothes and stuff like that, so my bra fitted me perfectly, but now it's like really loose. I can bunch it up like, well, I can't really show you it because that would just be like porn or something, but I can bunch the top part in my bra up, like, I can't show you it through this, but I can bunch it up. There's so much room in there now. It used to fit perfectly and now it doesn't fit really. So this month I'll have to go and invest in another couple of bras. I'll maybe try Marks and Spencer or Asda or something, because I'll have dropped a couple of sizes. I might find one that fits me in these shops. And again, I don't want to spend a lot of money right now if I'm going to lose more weight and I'm going to have to invest in more bras later on down the line. But it's nice to see that the weight is dropping off and that. I still feel like I did at the start of my Slimming World journey. Like, I don't feel like, I can't see it when I look in the mirror, I can't see differences or that. But when I'm putting on clothes or my bra's getting loose, my underwear, the underwear I bought a couple of weeks ago is already loose. It's lovely, yeah, but I can't see the difference in myself when I'm looking at myself. And I don't know if that's like a thing for everybody. I just don't feel like when I look at myself that I have lost that nearly 2 stone. It's almost 2 stone now. Hopefully I'll start to see some results physically when I look at myself quite soon. Well, that's enough rambling for one video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell if you want. I don't know what that does. I really seriously don't know what that does. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Long may this lovely weather continue, and I will see you next time. Bye!